So to create a table, already I said to you that this is called the menu bar. In the menu bar we have an option insert. We need to click on the insert. Under the insert you have a table. So this is the rows. How many rows you require? 2 by 1 or 3 by 2, like this. You require the rows. First you need to click on the cursor where you want to insert the table. See, wherever the cursor will blink, in that place the table will be inserted. See, I have selected some grids. Automatically the table was inserted. Once again I am repeating, I need to go to the insert. In insert table, in the table we have, you can see the numbers 2 by 2, 3 by 1, like that. You can insert the table. You can insert a table inside the table as well. So we have the different design formatting options as well in the table. You can go to design. You can see the different table options. I mean to make the tables in a beautiful way, you need to select the table. See, like this we can insert the table depending upon number of rows and columns. This is called a row. This is called the columns. In a table we need to know what is a row and what is a column. This is a row and these are called the columns. So in the table design you can see the different types of formats of the tables. You can select which type of format you require. See, automatically the table will changes the different colors. So I want to make this. See, you can make like that. Like this in the table design, you can design depending upon your things. I admitted all the students. No members are pending. So inside the table you can able to write it out depending upon our data, like serial number, class, like that. Depending upon our requirement we can able to set the data. Serial number, roll number, name, like this. You can able to still this all also you can make as a bold. Whatever the operations we have discussed previously, say all operations can be done here. I'm making the bold, italic. You can go for underline. See, you can modify this table depending upon your requirement as well. See, you can create your own new style as well. Create a new style from formatting. You can create a new style as well here depending upon your requirement as well. This is one option you have. So first we need to go to insert. In insert we have a option called table. In table we will select number of rows and number of columns. Once we select the number of rows and number of columns, then we need to go for the table design. Depending upon our requirement we can choose the table design with the different colors. You can change the colors as well in different way here. depending upon your requirement. See, after that template as well you can change depending upon your requirement, whatever you require by following here shading option. Click the cursor over there and you can go for shading option and select the border style, what you require, the borders. And see, borders, this is very important. Where you want border, top border, left border, right border, these all are the borders to depending upon your requirement. This is called a borders. Top border means you will get a border like this. Bottom border means like this, side bars. So depending upon, you can see here itself. See, bottom bar means black color back bottom is enabled. Top border means top will be there. So all borders means you will get all the borders here. So depending upon your requirement, you can choose whatever you require. You can see here in the top left corner you have header row, first column, last column. You can click it out here. See, total row, last column, like this. You will get a different table. You see the variations. Blended column I have removed. See difference. Last column I will remove, first column. So depending upon your requirement, header row, total row, so you can see the different changes. See, so depending upon your requirement, for example, I want to make a table of marks of each and every student. So what will be the table I want to look like is, I want to make student roll number and subject names. For example, science, social, maths, physics, chemistry, computer, like this I require. I want border here like this, and I want this and this. See the difference. So roll number 1 in science 25, 35, 45, 16, 11, 13. In 2 I want for roll number 2 36, 32, 45, 63, 2, 5. For 3, 45, 06, 9, 11, 13, 14. By seeing this, what we can predict? First roll number student, for student 1, this is the marks he got. If you want, you can add one more column, total. Like this you can add the total as well. So automatically you will get the total here. So how to do this one? First you click on the cursor where the table required. And go to insert, click on the table, and you check how many rows and how many columns is there. One column, second column, first column, second, third, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 columns I have. And how many rows I have? First row, second row, third row, fourth row, fifth row. I have 5th rows and 8 columns. So 5 by 8. So click on the cursor where you require a table. Go to insert. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 8. 5 by 8. I have done this one. Then what I need to do, here is the student roll number, and what I want to write, I want to merge these all columns. Keyboard ఇది తీసుకుంటా. Actually, I want to merge these columns. I want to select this with the help of keyboard. Okay. Then I will write here science keyboard answer.
వీడియో తీసి ఇక్కడ పెట్టుకోండి సరిపోతుంది.
Just 2 minutes. I'm connecting I'm selecting the things. I can find the option merge, split cells. Actually, I need to get the merge cells. You can see the option merge cells, right? Like this, you can see the option merge cells. You click on merge cell so that it will be together. So here you will make as subject marks. And I'm making that center. So science, social, maths, physics. See, once again I'm saying I have selected all the rows and I have merged it, merge cell. We have option called merge cells. If you have a column like this, I can merge this as a together one. We have, if you want to split this one different means, you can split as 3. Like this, these two are important while using the tables. Merge cells and split cells. Merging means we combining 2 or more cells together. Splitting means we are splitting one cell into 2 or more cells. This is the options. So here as well, I can type the roll number 01, in science 67, 56. For roll number 2, I have marks like roll number 3. For roll number 4, I am just putting the marks. Sorry. Like this, depending upon your requirement, you can enter the marks, but it's look like plain, right? Now I require some little bit design where I can look, so that I go for the table design, and here I have a different things. I want to highlight this one, right? I'll select this one. See, I have inserted a table depending upon my requirement, one side, and then see, you can change the different colors. It looks beautiful now. So this is about the tables. Like this, you can able to insert the tables, and you can format the tables, and you can merge the table, and you can split the table, changing the colors, borders, etc., etc. Regarding the tables, any one of you has any doubts, any clarifications, you can ask me. Any questions regarding these tables? Next, I go for spell checking. I'm making it as bold, and I'm increasing the size little bit. I want to write college, COLLEGE, university. If you see here, university, the spelling of university is university, but while typing I have done mistake here. So for this we have inbuilt option spell checking. See here, automatically you can see some suggestions. So based upon the suggestions, you can able to select whatever you require. Still it is not recognizing because different meanings is there. University. So for example, I want to type a letter. As I'm suffering from fever, I can't be able to attend meeting. I just typed this one. Please consider me a leave. I just typed here. Once I have typed the document, if you see here, the red line is highlighted. This is highlighted. This is highlighted. This says that spelling is wrong. Spelling is wrong. So I want to correct the spellings over there. First I try to use the inbuilt. It's not showing anything. So, but there is a mistake is there. If I give space like this, check it out. Automatically, the red color will be eliminated. See, you can see here spelling suffering. Yes, I am suffering. So you can choose here suffering. Done. Here leave. Again, I right click on that. I will try to check leave. This is not this leave, right? So you can't use it out. So manually check it out. LEAVE. Still mistake is there. Once again try to right click on that. You check here. LAV leave. Please consider me a leave for 1 day. Yeah, now you see that this whole text is spelling free. Spelling is very good. Before it's highlighted with some red color marks. Now it's ignored because this document is fully error free document. Like this you can able to check the spellings as well with the help of a red color highlight one. Red color highlighted one is for highlighted one with some lines. It's called a spelling checking. Next we go for sir, good afternoon, sir. Yeah, please. Actually, we are in the meeting with the HOD, sir. Yeah, please go ahead, sir. Yeah, yes, sir.